Hey beautiful yogis, welcome to Kirsten Nielsen Yoga. Today's practice is more of a chill flow, focused on making your heart really happy and your hips really happy. Now you won't need any props, just simply yourself and your yoga mat. And those of you who want to practice music, I have included a link to my Spotify playlist below in the description. And those of you who want to support me and to donate to the channel, there is a link in the description below as well. Now we are having some technical difficulties today and my mic isn't actually properly working. So hopefully with the mic attached to me, it will still work. So we'll see how we go. Enjoy and let's get started. So starting at the top of the mat, bringing the feet hips distance. And just take a moment before we do anything. Spread the toes, press down into the feet, and just land and arrive into your body. So big breath into the heart, fill up. Long, slow out breath. And again, big breath in. Full breath out. And place the hands onto the heart. Just take a moment here. So it is our intention to connect to the heart space as we move and breathe through this practice. It is our intention, whatever it is that you're doing with your day, for the rest of the day, that we choose to live from this place. The words that we speak, the actions, everything is from the heart. So take another big breath in. Long breath out. And then listen carefully. Interlace the fingers on the inhale. Press the palms away as you bring the chin in towards the chest. Soften the knees on the exhale. Press into the feet. Send the arms up overhead. Take a big breath in. Lift the heart. Open the throat. Release the hands. Forward fold. Bend the knees. Send the sit bones back on the breath out. Slide the hands up to the shins. Big inhale. Fold in long exhale. Press into the feet, rise, arms up overhead. Watch the palms touch, breathing in. Hands to pray at the heart on the breath out. Interlace the fingers on the in-breath. Press the palms away, round the upper back on the out-breath. Arms up overhead, big breath in. Little mini back bend here, press the hip points forwards. Release the hands, forward fold on the breath out. Hands to shins, inhale. Fold, exhale. Last one, rise, arms up overhead, big breath in. Hands to pray at the heart on the breath out. Interlace the fingers on the in-breath. Press the palms away, chin to the chest on the out-breath, round. Arms up overhead, breathing in. This time, lean over towards the right on the breath out. Come back to center, inhale. Lean over towards the left on the exhale. Come back to center, breathing in. Release the hands, forward fold, long breath out. Halfway lift to lengthen, inhale. Step the right foot back. Release the right knee down to the mat on the exhale, but take a moment here, hold. Drag the feet towards one another, lift the heart a little higher as you breathe in. Stay on the breath out. And sweep the arms up overhead, take a big in-breath. Hands to pray at the heart on the out-breath. Interlace the fingers, breathing in. Press the palms away, chin to chest as you round, and drag the front heel in on the breath out as you press the right hip point forwards. Arms up overhead, press into the back foot on the inhale. Little lean over towards the left on the exhale. Come back to center, breathing in. Hands down to the mat, plank pose. Make this really light as you step that left foot back on the breath out. Take an inhale. Lower the knees, chest and chin down to the mat on the exhale. Hold, stay, take a breath in. Imagine like you're dragging the hands towards the knees. Lower all the way down to the belly on the breath out. Pressing down to the feet, press down to the pubic bone. Bring the hands even wider than the mat and come up onto the fingertips. Track the elbows up. Roll the shoulders, take a breath in, lift the heart, head comes up last. Exhale to lower down with control. 2 more like that. Big breath in, rise. Exhale to lower. Last one, breathing in, peeling up. Bend the right elbow, send the gaze over the left shoulder on the out breath. Come back to center, rolling the right shoulder, head back, breathing in. Switch it, bend the left elbow, gaze over right on the breath out. Back to center, inhale. Hands either side of the chest on the exhale. Tuck the toes under, breathing in. Sit bones back towards the heels, child's pose on the breath out. Take a moment, press into the palms, hollow out through the armpits. Send the gaze forwards between the thumbs on the in-breath. Downward facing dog as you shift the shoulders forward, pick the knees off the mat on the out-breath. Big breath in. And keep the knees as soft as you need. Keep sending the sit bones up and back on the breath out. Rise up high onto the balls of the feet, inhale. Right knee bends, left heel to the mat, exhale. Rising up, balls of the feet, breathing in. Bend the left knee, lower the right heel to the mat on the breath out. Rising up, balls of the feet, inhale. Bend both knees, send the gaze forwards on the exhale. Step the right foot between the hands, breathing in. Step the left foot to meet it, forward fold on the breath out. Pressing into the feet, rise, arms up overhead, big inhale. Hands to pray at the heart, exhale. Interlace the fingers, breathing in. Really press the palms away as you dome and round the upper back on the breath out. Pressing into the feet, arms up overhead. Maybe go a little bit deeper into a back bend now, but keep the knees soft, keep the heart up. Forward fold, connect to the low belly as you fold in. Halfway lift to lengthen, move from the heart, inhale. Left foot steps back, left knee down to the mat, exhale. Hold here, take a big breath in. Drag the feet towards one another on the breath out. Arms up overhead, watch the palms touch, inhale. Hands to pray at the heart, exhale. Interlace the fingers, breathing in. Pressing the palms away, round dome as you drag the front heel in on the breath out. Press into the back foot, arms up overhead, big inhale. Little lean over towards the right on the exhale. Come back to center, breathing in. Hands down to the mat, make it light. We'll step back, plank pose on the breath out. Take an inhale, shift the weight forwards. Knees, chest and chin to the mat on the exhale. Big breath in. Stay on the breath out. Keep pulling the low belly away from the mat. And then sliding onto the belly, roll the shoulders, cobra pose, lift the heart, inhale. Downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, press the earth away, send the sit bones up and back on the exhale. Rising up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in. Left knee bends, right heel to the mat on the breath out. Rising up, balls of the feet, inhale. Right knee bends, left heel to the mat, exhale. Rising up, balls of the feet, breathing in. Bend both knees, send the gaze forwards on the breath out. Step the left foot between the hands on the in-breath. Right foot to meet it, forward fold on the out-breath. This time, deep bend into the knees, chair pose. Sweep the arms up overhead, big breath in. Hands to pray at the heart on the breath out. Take an inhale. Little twist over to the right as you exhale. Left elbow taps the right knee and pull the left hip back. Back to center with the heart, breathe in. Little twist over to the left on the breath out. Little tap. Back to center on the inhale, interlace the fingers. Press the palms away as you send the sit bones back. Go even deeper on the exhale. Keep moving the belly away from the thighs. Take an in-breath, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Release the hands, heels to the mat, forward fold on the exhale. Halfway lift, breathing in. Stepping the right foot back, right knee down to the mat on the breath out. Arms up overhead, watch the palms touch, inhale. This time bend the elbows, prayer behind the head, exhale. Arms up overhead, breathing in. Hands down to the mat, pigeon pose on the breath out. Heel toe the left foot out towards the right. Lower the shin down, drawing that left hip back as you roll this right inner thigh in. You can bring that left heel a little closer to the right hip point if you need. Now stay up onto the fingertips, take a big breath in, lift the heart. Fold in, long breath out. 2 more, big breath in to rise, head comes up last. Exhale to lower. Last one, breathing in. Long breath out. Coming back up, smooth inhale. Plant the palms down. Downward facing dog, we step back on the exhale with control. Rising up onto the balls of the feet, breathing in. Bend both knees, send the gaze forwards on the breath out, either step or hop. Flat back to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Deep bend into the knees, chair pose. Sweep the arms up, overhead, big breath in. Hands to prayer at the heart on the breath out. Now we'll hold this for a little longer. Take an inhale. Twisting to the right on the exhale. Now keep moving the hips back. Make sure that left knee isn't tracking too far forwards. Keep the knees in line. Glue the inner thighs in. Take a big breath in. Twist a little deeper on the breath out. And again, inhale. Keep rolling the right shoulder, head back. Stay on the exhale. Come back to center with the heart breathing in. Twisting to the left on the breath out. Big inhale. Rolling the left shoulder, head back as you twist more with the rib cage and pulling the right hip back. Last breath in. Full breath out. Come back to center, inhale. Forward fold on the exhale. Halfway lift to lengthen, breathing in. Left foot steps back, left knee down to the mat. Arms sweep up overhead, watch the palms touch, inhale. Prayer behind the head, exhale. Arms up overhead, breathing in. Hands down to the mat, pigeon pose now on the right side. Heel toe the right foot over towards the left, shin comes down. Again, heel, you can bring it a little closer towards the left hip point. Press down into the back foot, we come up onto the fingertips, we take a big breath in. Fold in, long breath out. 2 more, smooth inhale to rise, scoop the energy up. Exhale to fold. Last one, big inhale, keep pressing down to the shin as you rise. Hands down to the mat on the exhale. We tuck the back toes under, downward facing dog as we press the earth away. Smooth inhale in. Long breath out. Now we rise up onto the balls of the feet. Listen carefully. Lower the knees down to the mat on the exhale. Walk the hands towards the knees. Come up onto the knees. Send the arms up overhead as you press the hip points forwards on the in-breath. Hands to prayer at the heart on the out-breath. Interlace the fingers, breathing in. Pressing the palms away round the upper back and press the hip points forward still as you press into the balls of the feet. Then just the feet, send the arms up overhead. Big breath in, lift the sternum even higher. Bend the elbows, work the hands behind the head on the breath out. Press the back of the head to the palms. Think of the shoulder blades coming together and down, and then heart up, even more, pressing into the feet. Smooth inhale. Long exhale. Arms up overhead, breathing in. Releasing the hands, release the sit bones towards the heels, release the tops of the feet down. Oof. Move the hips over to one side, send the legs towards the front of the room. Come to lie down on your back. We'll bend the knees, plant the feet down. Nice and slow. So bringing the heels a little closer in. So you might just use your fingertips to tap the heels and then slide the feet just a little bit more forwards. So you want to make sure that the knees are in line with the heels roughly. You can always walk the feet a little bit more forwards if you need. Now press into the feet, send the hips up towards the sky, breathe in. Interlace the fingers behind the back on the breath out. Working the shoulder blades towards one another, pressing the big toes down as you roll the inner thighs in. Big breath in. Keep pressing into the feet, long breath out. One more, inhale. Gently releasing the hands nice and slow on the exhale. And then take a moment here, big breath into the belly. Long out breath. Drawing the knees to the chest, nice and slow. Little rocks from side to side. Now we'll take Pigeon Pose again. This time we can really feel into the juice of the Pigeon Pose, of the hip opener. So we'll cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh, tracking the knee forwards. Here you can either stay or interlace the fingers around the left hamstring or the left shin. Then as you squeeze in, track the right knee forwards towards the front of the mat. So keep that right foot really active. Keep pressing the tailbone down. And then even in this pose, think heart opener. Soften the shoulders. Big breath in. Long breath out. And then releasing the bind, releasing the left leg. Take your time. Oh, is that sticky? Ruby ran the lighthouse lighthouse this morning, didn't you, in Byron? So you needed that. Yeah. Let's cross now the left ankle over the right thigh. And then picking or staying here or picking the right foot off the mat, we interlace the fingers around the hamstring or the shin. We keep the left foot really active, tracking the knee towards the front of the mat, forwards. Keeping the left foot really active. Big breath in. Long breath out. Last inhale. And then gently releasing the bind on the exhale, releasing the hands, hugging the knees to the chest. And now you choose any other pose you feel the body needs before stillness. This may be a happy baby. This may be a twist or a halasana, legs overhead. You choose. So whatever would feel best for the low back. Maybe you can take another hip open here by crossing the right leg on top of the left. So taking Gomukhasana on your back. So you choose. Have about 2 more minutes here. And those who've taken the twist, starting to slowly take the other side. And wherever you choose to be, just starting to come into more softness through the breath. So letting go of the effort, any effort, and just dropping into the ease, the softness with every out-breath. So taking now any other shape you need, or going straight to your Shavasana, or any other form of stillness, your meditation seat. Essentially a pose, a shape that allows you to receive the practice. So wherever you are, if you're lying down or sitting in your seat, feeling the sit bones, or feeling the back body, whatever is connected to the earth. And then feeling the front body, tingling on the skin. The breath felt at the heart. And just for the last minute here, bringing all awareness, all focus to the heart. And you can stay here for as long as you need. Thank you for practicing with me today, yogis. Namaste.